we have been able to get additional evidence. In fact, you all know Julian. He is the senior trial lawyer responsible for the case. His team and himself are working very, very hard. I am having constant updates on what is going on. And the case, as we know, it continues for us to improve much more and to gather more evidence than we even had before. So really, it's not a question of the court not working. We are working, my office has dedicated more resources to the team to be able to continue with its work. And maybe, Julian, you can just say a few things about what has been happening. But for you to know that the office remains committed and the office will continue to do its work.
Before time starts, we were very upset at the virulent remarks of the Sudanese ambassador.
Yeah.
We want more rebuttal time.
Yes. No, in fact, today I must say that we were prepared for more, having a rebuttal time. In the end, we said no, but I think in the next report, we need to prepare.
So you made a decision not
because a lot of lies were said by this ambassador, unfortunately. He said a lot of lies, and he fabricated so many things. He talked about 9,000 reports, all sorts of things. He has said,
the members.
yes, but
so
no, fortunately, he is not. He cannot influence the members because they know, and what he is doing just shows the desperation that they have, and that is why they are conflating a whole lot of things, which is not the case. But it's true that it's come to my mind that we are going to be prepared to ask for rebuttal time because it depends on us. We can ask for rebuttal time, and we'll be able to at least set the record straight after he makes all these lies, really lies, and so we'll do that for the next time.
And about the chemical weapons, so you can get access to add that cases to the old cases and continually.
Indeed. In fact, what I said in the report, of course, we noted Amnesty International's findings, and you will see that I was very nuanced in what I said, that of course this needs further investigations, which unfortunately so far we don't have the opportunity to do because of the denial of access to the place. And we also noted that Sudan has rejected that has happened, but I just felt it was important for at least those who are supporting us to know that we are aware of everything that's going on, that we are keeping a very close monitor of the situation, and we are collecting what we can.
We are, as victims, what's our mission in this time? Because now Bashir is lose the support of the people inside in the Sudan. So what's our mission to push this case in this time?
You see, the difficulty we have with this case is about, first and foremost, I've said it several times, it's about having the person before the court to continue. That is a very important aspect of it. We are right now studying various other ways in which we can probably proceed to do steps without him being present, in view of the fact that he's just going around and states parties even are not going to arrest him. So we are trying to see what are the ways we can use to be able to keep the process ongoing, to keep the process alive, and also to engage the judges in the process as well. So this is something that we are doing, but as victims, you need to continue the support. I know it's hard, I know it's difficult, but you need to remain engaged. If there is information that is important for the court to have, you should not hesitate, because I've said several times that my office is open and we will receive anybody to listen to any information or evidence that can be provided to the office. So you have to remain that engagement, and you have to remain confident of the process, that we as an office, we will continue to do what we can. We will continue to push this dossier. Some of it is outside of our control, and that is why this arrest is so important. And I keep emphasizing that arrest must be made and the people concerned brought before the court for real action to take place.
Do you suggest any certain steps that we can take in order to influence some United Nations Security Council members in order to act properly?
You know, the last time I think when we met, I had suggested that you yourself would think about going to places such as the African Union, for instance, engaging them directly as victims and say that this is our problem, we need justice, and we see that African Union is not supporting justice to be done for victims to, in fact, they have, indeed, they are perhaps protecting more the individuals who committed the crimes than the victims of. So I think that is important. I don't know whether you've taken any steps to do that, but this is something that you can do. Also, individual states that you think should be able to support the process, you should find a way of how to engage them and to talk to them directly about this. I keep on repeating it all the time, that the victims of these crimes in Darfur deserve justice. And I always try to get information that would also support all the submissions that I am making before the council. But I believe that you should also take direct action with respect to that. I mean, if this is something that we need to discuss and the way you will go forward with it, we can sit down and discuss more clearly.